Dating in the modern world. Exciting, right? But let's face it, behind every charming profile picture, there might be a red flag just waiting to wave. If you're serious about finding someone who truly clicks with you, then you'll want to keep an eye out for these common warning signs before things get complicated. So, let's dive into the top dating red flags that are easy to miss, but could save you from a world of heartache. Red flag. Number 1. They disrespect boundaries. First up, disrespecting boundaries. Here's a truth bomb. People who truly care about you will respect your boundaries. Whether it's taking things slow, respecting your alone time, or understanding when you need space. But if they start pushing you to do things you're not comfortable with, or guilt-tripping you for needing a night off, warning sign. This can show up in subtle ways too, like constant texting to check in, even if you said you're busy. Or it might be as bold as ignoring your no when you set a clear boundary. Remember, boundaries are not about rejection, they're about respect. Pro tip, set those boundaries early and watch how they react. If they respect them, it's a great sign. If they don't, time to rethink things. Red flag. Number 2, poor communication. Next up, poor communication. We've all experienced the frustrating texter. Sometimes they reply within seconds. Other times, it's like they fell off the face of the earth. But here's the thing. If someone is serious about building a relationship, they'll communicate with you openly and consistently. Poor communication can mean mixed signals, ghosting, or even dodging serious conversations. Maybe they're the type who can't or won't talk about their feelings. Red flag? Oh yeah. Communication is the glue of any relationship. Without it, things fall apart quickly. So, if they're always hard to reach or seem to avoid important topics, take note. Look for someone who's not only comfortable talking about the good stuff, but can handle the tough conversations too. Red flag. Number 3. Excessive jealousy or possessiveness. And now for one that can look sweet at first, but turns sour fast. Excessive jealousy or possessiveness. We've all heard someone say, oh, they're just a little protective because they care. But when caring turns into constant checking in, questioning your every move, or being suspicious of every friend, this isn't cute, it's controlling. Here's the deal. Healthy relationships are built on trust. If someone is always suspicious or jealous, it often comes from insecurity, and that can lead to controlling behaviors. Nobody wants to feel like they're under surveillance 24/7. Red flag tip? Jealousy in small doses is natural, but if it feels like you're losing freedom or they're constantly checking up on you, don't ignore it. A solid relationship should make you feel more like yourself, not less. Red flag number 4. They're unreliable. Here's a classic, unreliability. Ever had someone make plans only to cancel last minute with a flimsy excuse? Or maybe they're consistently late, barely keeping their promises? Unreliable people show you early on where you stand, and it's probably not high on their priority list. Being dependable is one of the most underrated signs of a healthy relationship. If they're not making an effort to show up, it's likely a sign of things to come. Trust me, when someone's into you, they show up for you. No excuses. So, if their actions don't match their words, remember, consistency is key. Don't settle for someone who's only there when it's convenient for them. Red flag. Number 5. Excessive criticism or put-downs. Next up, excessive criticism or put-downs. This one can be sneaky because it often starts with those joking insults, right? Maybe they're always pointing out your flaws or making you feel like you're not good enough. Healthy relationships are all about building each other up, not tearing each other down. When someone cares about you, they encourage and support you, not pick at your insecurities or knock you down. Pro tip, pay attention to how you feel after spending time with them. If you leave feeling worse about yourself, it's a big red flag. You deserve someone who celebrates you for who you are. Red flag. Number 6. They avoid accountability last, but definitely not least. They avoid accountability. Look, we all mess up sometimes, but a big red flag is someone who never owns up to it. Maybe they blame everyone else, or they just refuse to apologize. Someone who avoids accountability will struggle to grow and handle conflicts. Relationships need 2 people who can both take responsibility and work on themselves. If they can't own up to their mistakes now, imagine how difficult it'll be later. Bottom line, look for someone who can say, I messed up, and I'm working on it. It shows maturity, and it's essential for building trust. So there you have it. These red flags might seem small at first, but trust me, spotting them early can save you from a world of stress and heartache. Dating should feel exciting and uplifting, not like you're dodging landmines. Remember, your happiness and mental health come first. The right person will respect your boundaries, communicate openly, and bring out the best in you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell so you never miss out on our latest dating and relationship tips. And we want to hear from you. Comment below with any red flags you've encountered or ones we missed. Let's help each other out.